line chase. Come back with Reed, Talent, and Cormier. And we got Noah, Cormier, and Max McKinnon. Here's affiliates, and they're both out here right now at the same time. Nick back to Noah. Noah's walking the line, takes a shot, almost gets deflected by Reed in the corner here. Puck just comes out over the line. Edmondson, that should have been offside. Nick got his guy. Max is down to pick up the puck. He goes up off the boards. Up to Landon. Landon couldn't get it over to Nick. Nick shot, big save by Rocca. Puck down behind the net. Reed's down to pick it up over there. He's going to go up off the glass. Nick's going to try to chase it down. Edmondson keeps it in. Throw, takes it, dumps it in for gut end. Max is with his guy. Noah got hit. Oh, puck is down behind the net. Chip back down behind. Edmondson's going to try to cycle around. Going to go out to the point. Shot from the point. Saved by Rocca. Puck is out and loose. Gets deflected into the corner. Back behind the net to Max. Max takes it. Tips it up off the boards. Reed gets through his guy. Coming up. Edmondson back to back check. Good back check on their part. Chips up to Godin. Godin's coming in over the line. 3-on-2. Leaves it for his guy. Out of his reach. So he still makes the move to get it. Shot. Saved by Rocca. All right, we got Kirsten, Trites, and Kelp, Masters, and Mason on the back end. Oh, save. Nice save by Rocca. Quick shot off the face off. Up off the glass by Masters and down. Trites is chasing it down. Punted back out, but pushed back in by Kirsten. Puck's down. Edmondson back to retrieve it. Kelp's chasing his guy. Puts a little body on it. Up cross ice to Ringette. Ringette cuts around, cuts to the center. Over to 14. 14 shot, deflected it wide and high.
Do you know all the players by number? Do you know all the players by number?
Our boys, not some of the other ones, yeah. All right, we're coming back. We got Hubbard, Cole, and Noah out here now. Nelson and Curry. Shot from the point, saved by Rocca. Gloved it up, get a whistle. Looked like Rocca took a little glove to the hand there, looking for the referee. Okay, Noah's in on the dot. Gentleman with the draw here. Puck to loose out, comes out to Edmondson on the point. Shot, deflected high and wide again. Try it again. Okay, puck comes out to Edmondson, shot blocked by Hubbard. Over to the other defenseman, they took the shot, deflected in the corner now. Noah takes it. Oh, it gets chipped back in by Edmondson. Puck is kind of loose in their feet. Nelson now takes it up high off the glass, chips it over to Hubbard. That's going to be icing. I think that probably could have been waved off. Okay, Noah's in on the dot here again. Puck deflected up high and wide. No, puck now, back out the ring hit, shot, deflected high, and up in the netting again. It's like third time. All right, like I said, we had a little bit of a early start to the game. Late start for us. I'm a one-man show doing the camera and voice here, so if you don't like it, you can watch the RDS channel on Edmondson's. Now shot into the corner. Noah takes it, tips it up to Hubbard, almost gets it out. Puck is still in our zone. Shot, Rocket deflected that in the corner. Edmonton puts it behind the net, picked up by Max. Max takes it up off the glass, puck comes all the way out. Hubbard's chasing it down in the zone. No icing. Hubbard takes his guy to the boards. Noah's there to pick it up. He pushes it back to Max. Max over to Noah. Noah takes it, dumps it into the corner to Cole. Cole behind the net to Noah. Oh, had a nice pass out to Hubbard. Almost got him on the short side. Hubbard takes it now, chips it back to Max. Max tries to dump it in, couldn't get it. Noah's there, able to keep the puck in the zone. Nice play by Noah to keep the puck in. Punt it over to Cole, picks it up, rims it off of around the boards to the other side. Noah's going to chase that down. Cole takes his guy to the boards. Cole takes a hit. Hubbard comes out with it. I think, Hubbard takes that, comes out to Cole, deflects that to Cole, puck's still there. Hubbard now has his guy. He spins around. Cole takes that to the point. Shot by Max. Almost got the deflection by Noah. Rink. Carrio comes out. For three. Drop pass everything. Nice little chip pass back. He tried to go back and got in. Couldn't get it out. Up the puck. Reed. Reed now takes a shot. Gloved by their goalie. Go for a whistle. You can try to watch that. It's working.
It's working.
Yeah, okay.
It's good.
Okay, perfect. Thank you for helping out.
You can tell me what time the action started, right?
Oh, yeah, no. Well, I thought we were going to start at 3 o'clock, too. And it's like I said, it was 10 to 3, and I was here, and the game was already started, so. Yeah. All right, puck over to Reed. Reed has that top of the circle shot. Oh, almost trickled over. It's bad. Gloves it up. We get another face-off here in their zone. Reed's in on the dot. Cormier's on the right-hand side. Masters and Mason on the back. Evanson wins the draw. Takes it, flips off. Puck comes out. Masters gets a stick on it. Landon there, trying to take his guy to the boards. Puck's down below. Mason's behind the net. Rims it up off around the boards. Landon's there, chips it to Nick. Nick just couldn't get a hold of it. Shot, saved by Rocco. Get a whistle on the left side of him. Okay, Kelp's on the dot. Kelp loses a draw. We draw. Cochran there almost deflects it up. Comes in top of the shot. Shot by Evanson. Saved by Rocket. Puck comes in the corner. Curry chips it. Kirsten couldn't get out. Shot back in. The Rocket don't love it. We'll get it. Try it again. All right. And another quick change. Looks like we're going to be a two-line team all night. Not sure how guys are supposed to get the game when they actually play for 10 seconds. Nick's on the draw. Puck comes out to Evanson. Picked up by Nelson. Up to Reed. Puck deflected in the corner. Nick's there. Comes out to Landon. Tries to get a shot. Deflected. Back to Curry. Curry takes it. Rims it back around and back behind the net to Reed. Tried to put it out to Nick. Just couldn't get there. Evanson breaking out. Puck chipped in by Nelson back in the Evanson zone. Reed and Nick are there in the corner. Nick now takes it, puts it to Reed behind the net. Reed by himself, puts it out front. Takes a hit. Puck gets deflected all the way down. That's going to be ice. Back to line one. Noah, Cole, and Hubbard. Not really sure what Evanson is doing there. Wants to lean right into it. Noah gets it. Cole puts it back to Max. Max takes a shot. Deflected up high. Still pucks in the corner. Hubbard battling with his guy down there. Got his guy pinned. Noah's coming in to help. Noah comes out with it. Tries to put it back to the point to Noah. Cormier. Noah takes it, dumps it back down into the corner. Evanson just takes it, flips it up, comes out to Max. Max takes it, dumps it in. Hubbard's there to pick it up. Hubbard leaves it for Noah. He's got a chance for a nice shot. No, nice block, another block. Noah had a lot of time there, just couldn't get the shot off that he wanted. Puck comes all the way down to Max. Max takes it up off the boards to Noah. Noah, little chip pass to Hubbard, just couldn't get through. Puck comes all the way out. Over to Max. Max getting pressured by his guy. Almost loses it, still has it. Puck's in the corner. Holes battling with his guy, picked up now by Coopers. Coopers one-on-one. He's coming down over the circle. He's going to go around. He's going to be looking for someone. Sees Cochran cutting to the net. Just couldn't get it over to him. Cochran battling with his guy. Trace is out there. Nelson able to keep the puck in. Cochran almost got a deflection on it. Puck now in the corner with Trace. Trace leaves it for Cochran. A little too far. Nelson pinches in, takes it, dumps it back in behind the net. Trace just missed that one. Got in, up off the glass and out. Comes all the way back to Masters. Masters has it, looks for Trace. Just missed him. No icing on that. Puck's down deep. Trace takes his guy to the boards. Cochran's in chasing his guy. Takes his guy to the boards. Nice, good hit. Puck now all the way out. Nelson got it with his guy. With good end. Puck is down in the corner with Nelson. Nelson's down. Cochran's there to help out. Puck comes all the way to the point. Throw, makes a little move. Puts it down low. Second one back out to the point. Trace takes it. Looks for the block. Just missed. Cochran takes it, dumps it out of the zone. Evanson now takes it back in the corner. Kelp just laid a nice hit over to the far side. I heard, oh, that's a little check from behind. No, nothing there. Evanson shoots it back in. Rocca saves that. Rocca, I think Kelp had a nice hit over on the other side. I missed it. Did you see that hit over there? Yeah, it was a good hit. Oh, yeah. Oh, was it? Oh, okay. Clean it. Yeah. Okay, Nick Conlon for the draw. Reed takes it, tries to chip it up off the glass, couldn't do it. Curry takes it, brings it around the other side to Glant. Glant tries to leave it for Curry, got his pocket pick. Curry down behind the net. Evanson now far out wide to the defense, takes a shot, got a deflection there. Nice save by Rocca. Puck now knocked back to the defenseman, no one there to pick it up, and they come all the way back out. Evanson circling around in their own zone. Max takes it, gloves it, tries to whack it down. Good play by Max. Takes his guy with a nice hip check. Max is still battling with his guy in the zone. Yeah. Good work by Max. Curry takes it down behind the net. Reed then takes it back. He goes up high off the glass. Puck comes all the way out. Evanson dumps it back in. No icing. Picked up by Curry. Curry goes behind the net. Chips it up to Reed. Reed now chips over to Cormier. Cormier makes a little move. Got the body on him. And that is going to be kneeing. JB going on power play. They're going to give him 4 minutes for kneeing. All right, we'll take that. We got 2:58 left in the first period. We only got 3 shots on goal, but Nick wins the draw back to Nelson. Nelson puts it over to Coopers. Coopers puts it down low to Landon. Landon comes back to Coopers. Coopers up on top, takes a shot, goes for the deflection. Reed almost had it. Nice try. Nice try by Reed, getting a little deflection there. Yeah, 2:48 left in the first period. The shots are 15-4 for Evanson. Another draw, wins it back. Nelson manages to keep the puck in the zone, but chips it over to Evanson where they pick it up. Comes back out, Coopers is back there, puts it over to Nelson. Nelson goes cross ice up to Landon. Landon gets the zone, tries to go deep, couldn't get it in deep. Got his pocket pick. Cormier comes. We got a one-on-one with Coopers. Makes a little move. You got a stick on it. Makes a move around Coopers, and then goes high. Yeah. A little taunting with the boys from the high school. Had a nice poke check by Coopers on the first one, but he got beat on the second one, and then went high on Rocco. It's Harvard, Cole, and Masters, and Max out there for the second part of the power play. Puck comes out to center. Back over to Masters. Masters over to Traits. Traits goes cross ice to Max. Couldn't get it, puck. Puck down low. Cole. Cole gets. Max was going for a little whack. Just missed his guy. Emerson. We're on the power play, but they're controlling the play. They're coming out. They go all the way back down in the zone. Take it. They shoot it all the way down. Rocca there to stop up. We got a minute 45 left here. Hubbard comes out. He's by himself. He makes a move around one guy. Goes around another guy. Still has the puck. Still got the control. Gets over the line. Controls it. Goes cross ice to Cole. Chips it back to Max on the point. Max over to Masters. Masters gets stripped. And Emerson in on a break. Big save by Rocca. And that's going to be a penalty on Masters. Got his pocket picked and drew it and took a penalty. Yep. Not looking so good on the power play here. Got shorthanded, and now we are all even. Timeout, KV. All right, 1:21 left in the first period. 2:23 left for the Evanston penalty, and first 2 minutes for Masters. Shots are 16-5 for Evanston. Had a little momentum going there, but short-lived. All right, Nick's in for the draw. We got Noah and Reed and Nelson out there. Reed comes out with the puck, tries to make a move, gets puck picked, goes for the hit. Puck now comes all the way out. Terrio has the puck. Makes a pass up. Nelson takes the body there. Chick back to Terrio. He almost goes deep. That's going to be icing. Try to make a bit of a stretch pass there. Come all the way back down the zone. Seconds left there in the period. Nick's in on the draw. Reed's up on the circle. Oh, Emerson wins it. They chip it all the way around. Nick's first guy in, puts some pressure on Reed's high guy. Puck comes across ice. He's got some room to move. He's going to come over. He's going to get the zone. Tries to take a shot, missed it. Nelson holds his guy up. Lot of sticks high up in the air there. Comes out to Nick. Nick's got Cooper's with him. Cooper's now against the red line. He's going to try to make a move. Tries to go around. Gets held up. Picked by there. Evanston comes back out. Comes over the line. You got a nice pass over. One shot. Big save by Rocca. Noah Almost just a little out of reach of Noah. Couldn't get to it in time. Mason now has it, takes it, dumps it over the blue line, high off glass into the corner. Cooper's is the first guy back, and that is the period. All right. A minute, 2 left in the Edmonton penalty, 39 seconds to the penalty of the Masters. Shots for 17-5, 1-0.
So you usually stop the streaming during the
Yeah, I just put it on mute. No one has to listen to my rambling on then. Put the microphone on mute. Or is it, I can just turn it off, I guess. Turn it off and on.
see me. It's not. Oh, you turn it on in.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Just turn it
power
on.
button in. You're at the very top.
Where is it?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, right there. Okay.
Disconnect.
I just gotta
Power on.
yeah, I'll run it off. don't do the live stream during the intermission? What is it?
No, I don't know.
Oh, no, that's fine.
Turn off not how much fun to waste power, but watch the ceremony, they don't get to see it.
Yeah. No, thank you for doing that,
Not a problem. Not a problem.
Yeah. Like I said,
But
I
I
didn't.
work for Jonathan, who's out of town as well, so
Oh,
I'm
yeah?
confident in calls.
Oh, okay.
He's usually busy when he leaves town.
Yeah. No, I appreciate doing it. Like I said, normally we have someone else doing this and talking, like 3 of us.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. I can do
Oh,
that.
yeah, that's okay. That's I can do it. It's just then, you know what I mean? Like it's just easier then for. Because
You're thinking of what you want to say.
I can't multitask. I'm not very good at the multitasking. May only last 3.
That one's too long. Just give me your voice check.
Yep. Coming on. Right. That's good. Now just got to be careful what I'm saying.
That's so true. That'd be a hard one for me, man. I'd be in trouble. Here's me writing notes. Who's that guy?
Yeah. Alright, looks like Evanston is ready to go, but just waiting for the Knights to come out. Taking them time. Might as well make them wait a little bit longer. Alright, Rock is keeping us in this game. That's nothing unusual. Our goalies keep us in these tight games. Said shots are 17-5 for Evanston. Need to come out, get a quick goal, be great. And Masters is heading to his home, and he'll sit there for another 39 seconds. Okay, we got Nick, Reed, and Max and Noah. 4-on-4 for 39 more seconds. Emerson wins the draw, pucks down the corner. Cario picks it up, brings it up off the boards. Turns around, gets pressured back, circle back by Nick. Puck then gets chipped out. That's going to be offsides. Just realized that number 17 for Evanston is playing. He's the kid who had the unfortunate accident with McKenna. Nice to see him back on the ice. All right, Evanston wins the draw. They take it. They dump it all the way down. Stopped by Rocca. Noah Cormier is back there. Puts it over to Max. Max cycle holds up. Gives it to Reed. Reed chips it up to Nick. Nick tries to make a move. Has get puck deflected. Reed circles back. Looking for someone. Goes back over to Noah. Masters is out in the box. Noah chips it over to Nick. Back to Noah. Takes a shot. Deflected. Oh, nice! Almost Cole almost had a piece and put it in. Puck just comes out over the line. Max got his pocket picked. Comes down, big shot, goes wide, rims all the way out. Now we're even, 5-on-5. Noah takes it up high off the glass, comes all the way out to center ice. Hubbard almost picked his pocket. Nick's there to put it in, dump it into the corner. Cole chases his guy behind the net. No one up around there. Puck. Nelson goes for the hip check. The guy loses his stick. Comes back over around in the boards. Picked up by Cole. Cole tried to leave it for Noah, but intercepted by Evanston. They dump it back down in the corner. Ring it's there. Nelson goes in for a hip check. Nelson gets pummeled down He gets pummeled down by Ringette. That's a late call. He was down on the ice and didn't have his hand up. And then once he realized Nelson wasn't getting back up, then he put his hand up. That's going to be 2 minutes for Ringette. He's no stranger to the penalty box. Seen his name on the game sheet in the penalty box many times. All right, we got Nick on the draw. Nick wins the draw, puts it back to Glenn. Has shot, nice save. Then chipped out all the way out by Evanson. Noah's chasing, he's getting pursued by Evanson. He holds up. This guy picked up by Landon. Landon goes over to Nelson. Nelson tries to go cross ice, but picked off by Evanson and then dumped back down the corner. Noah makes a little move. He's got some ice. He's going to go for it. He's going to get the line. He takes it, gets the line, goes down into the corner, holds up, puts it back to Nelson. Nelson dumps it behind the net. The Reed comes out. Tried to get it up a little bit, couldn't get it up, and then knocked all the way back down by Evanston. Rocca holds up. Landon's first guy back. He goes way up to Nick. Nick leaves it for Noah. Noah puts it back to Nick. Nick gains the zone. He dumps it in behind the net. Reed's going to be the first guy there. Tries to go back behind the net. Puts it over behind the Nick. Nick is looking for Landon. Landon over to Noah. Back down low to Nelson. Nelson comes out with it. Just tries to put it in and through. Gets deflected back in the corner. Landon puts it back to Nelson. Nelson back to Landon. Landon's on the half wall. Tries to put it in front. Deflected by Nick. Just couldn't get a strong enough tip on it. Comes back over to... Oh, Landon goes for the shot. Cracked his stick. Leg comes right off. Tried to chase his guy, but now... Oh, puck a little 2-on-1. Comes back over. Rocca made a nice little save there. Max has the puck now. Puck. Edmondson still comes out with the puck. They still have it. Noah's chasing his guy. Noah now steals the puck from him. Comes down, looking for someone. Tries to go cross ice to Cole. Does get deflected. Puck is just loose. Now picked up by Max in the corner. He goes back to Noah. Nick. Nick over to Noah. That was a deflection by Cole. Looked like maybe a high stick. Comes back again to Max. Max makes a nice little move. Goes for a shot. Shot deflection. Goes in the corner. Goes wide. Noah takes his guy down. I think he got away with one there. Puck goes all the way out. Comes down. Rocket takes it. Flicks it to the corner. Puck now. Noah's down there with Cole. Takes his guy. Puck gets flicked out. Comes all the way back in. Goes high. Rocket takes it. Gloves it down for Max. Max looking for someone. Goes up ice to Nick. Nick now takes it. Just dumps it in. Puck down behind the net. Puck comes out to Masters. Masters takes it. Tries to go all the way deep. Couldn't get deep. Kelp takes his guy in the line boards. Masters over to Mason. Mason takes it. Goes up. Puck now put back in the zone. Masters tried to get it up to Cole, got intercepted. Trites was there, comes a loose puck. Big shot right off the crossbar. Tried to make too much of a pretty pass to go through the ice and got picked off and left Edmondson alone, and they put it off the crossbar. Got Kelp on the dot, Kirsten and Trites, and Curry and Nelson on the back end. Curry has the puck, he goes behind the net to Nelson. Nelson tries to go up, couldn't get it through, picked off by Edmondson. He comes all the way out. A little stick check by Rockup, goes back in the corner. Now Trey picks up on the half wall. He lost his footing, does chip it out. Kelp chases his guy, gives his guy a hard hit behind the net. Picked up by Rocka. Now Nelson has it. He tries to send it deep. And goes all the way high. Puck comes, oh, that was close for offsides. Terrio goes behind the net. He's got some room to move with it. He cuts to the middle, takes a shot, gloved by Rocca. right, we're back with Noah, Cole, and who else we got out here? Hubbard, Masters, and Mason. Noah wins the draw, but comes out to Edmondson. Puck is there, kind of loose. Rocket comes out, tries to cover it. Tried to cover it, thought he had his hand on it. He went for a wrap around, and puck got through. A little bit of an unfortunate one. Puck was floating around. I think Rocket thought he had it. I think that was Edmondson's player's first goal of the year because they took the puck. Noah's down on the draw. Puck gets put down in Edmondson's zone. They go D to D. Comes up off the boards, goes all the way down. That should be icing. Well, play by Rock. I know icing. Masters has it. He rims it up off the boards. Puck stayed in the zone. Deflected to Edmondson. Right to his there. Big save by Rocca. Puck now up along the boards. They shoot it towards the net. Goes back around the other end. Cole's chasing it down. He takes a hit along the boards. Noah has it. Chips it up. Tried to chip it up to Hubbard. Puck now back deflected. Mason gets it. Gets it out of the zone. Over to Cole. Hubbard now has it. Puck, no, stays in the zone. Edmondson breaks out. Masters had his guy lined up. Now puck now by Noah. He takes it, dumps it down. Almost picked it up by Hubbard. Nice defensive play by Edmondson to get a stick on it. Clear the zone. Hubbard comes back check. Looking for someone. Goes cross ice. Almost got picked off. Over to Max. Max takes it, rims up on the boards. There's no one there. Puck kept deep by Edmondson. Mason's there with Max. Max comes out behind the net. He holds up. Nice hold by Max to hold up over to Hubbard on the half wall. He cycles around. He goes up across ice to Noah. Noah tried to chip it through to get almost at a breakaway if he could get that through. Puck is still in the zone. Kept in by Max. Max looking for someone. Tried to chip it over to Noah, but deflected out of the zone by Edmondson. All right, Ringett's behind the net, picks it up. Land's going to be the first guy in, chasing him. Comes all the way out, picked up by Noah. Noah over to Max. Max takes it now, rims it back over, and Landon's going to be the first guy in this side to get it. Chases his guy. They go cross ice. Nice cross ice pass. Picked up by Noah. Noah goes over to Max, puts it a little too far out of his reach. Max got to chase it. Max going for his guy. Puck is now behind the net. Centered out front. Almost got picked out front by Reed. Tried to go chip it out, just couldn't get it out. Shot. Saved by Rock off his glove. Landon now chips it up to Reed. Reed's in the corner, but he's by himself. Reed takes a shot, gets a nice rebound. Landon couldn't get much of a shot on it. Pucked in a bit of a waffle shot, and then goes behind the net. Picked up by Noah. Now Reed has it behind the net. Chipped back over to Nick. Nick's looking for someone. He has it. Tries to push back to the D, but Edmondson ties him up. Landon now takes it over at Nelson. Nelson just takes it, dumps it back down the corner to Nick. Puck is just getting unlucky in some of the bounces here. Edmondson's going for a change. Nelson's behind the net. He goes way up to Landon. Landon takes it. That's a bit of a punch to the head to Landon, but anyway, no. Goes through. Ooh, another one to the head to Landon. That was more of an accidental one, that one. Puck's coming all the way down. Not really sure why that one came all the way down. Didn't see that. Oh no, not all the way down. There we go. Ref pointed all the way down, but anyway, we're just outside the blue line. Kelp wins the draw over to Nelson. Nelson over to Curry. Back over. Cochran picks it up on the wall. He tries to chip it up to Kirsten. Couldn't get it through. Nelson now takes it, dumps it down. Kirsten's chasing his guy. Edmondson goes wide to the other side. Picked up by Godin. Godin chips it into the corner. Just couldn't get it. Cochran now picks it up by his guy. He takes a hit from behind. He gets the puck out though. Pierce is chasing his guy. Puck comes all the way out, and that's going to be icing. And I'm sure that's the end of their 10-second shift. Okay, Nick's on the draw. Noah's on the draw with Hubbard and Cole. Puck goes down to the corner. Curry pinches to keep it in. Does. Had no defense in there at the time. Puck comes all the way out. Then picks it, drops it. Makes a move around Noah. Makes another move around Masters. He's cycling around. He goes back to the D. He's looking for someone. He dumps it back into the corner. Missed his guy. Now he comes over the top of the circle. Puts it right in the chest of Rocca. Nice save. Get a whistle. Emerson behind the net, puts it out to their D. They go for a long shot, deflected in the corner by Rocca. Picked up by Masters. He goes, brings it around. Puck now comes out to Noah and picked up by Hubbard. Hubbard moves it over to the Coopers. Coopers gets over the line. He's going to go take it to the zone. Couldn't get it deep. Puck now picked by Edmondson. They're going to break out. Potential 3-on-2 here. Puck goes into the corner. Mason with his guy. He holds up. Noah's there to help. Hubbard's down there. Noah pushes his guy over. Puck now behind the net. Emerson come around, centers it out. Almost picked off by Hubbard. Now Mason has it. He goes up off the glass. Puck comes out. And they take it, leaves it for Mason. Mason picks it off. He's got a little bit of room. He goes wide. Can't get the puck deep. Cole's there to pick it up. Cole takes his guy down. Puck comes up along the boards to Masters, but Noah stopped it. Cole takes it, shoots it towards the goalie. He dumps it in the corner while KV goes for a change. Noah has the puck, takes it, tries to chip it down, couldn't get it down. Edmondson puts the puck in the corner. Max is there. Battling with his guy. Got his stick in his ribs there. Puck put that back down behind the net. Over to Masters. Masters takes a hard hit to the head. He jumped. I thought he jumped on that one. Should have came off. He's going to be angry. Masters now has the puck. He goes up off the glass to land it. Takes another one, picked up by Reed. Reed now takes it, dumps it in. Helps chasing his guy. Landon's now chasing. Puck comes high off the glass. Noah's there. He takes it, looks at, dumps it back down in the corner, rims it around to the other side. Kelp is down, chasing it, just out of his reach, and picked up by Edmondson. They come out a little 3-on-2. Hits a shot at the circle, gloved by Rocca. You get a whistle. Thought that was a high hit on Masters. He took, it looked like he left his feet for the hit. We got Kirsten, Traits, and Kelper's going off, and the back out Nick. Nick wins the draw. Back to Max. Max holds up, puts it over to Noah. Noah goes up to Traits. Traits goes cross eyes, couldn't get it through. That's going to be offside. Kirsten was offside when the puck was dumped in. And that's probably going to come all the way down. Nick loses draw, comes out to Emerson on the point, and he puts it over back in the hollow. Good end, dumps it down in the corner. Noah's there. Max now deflects it over on that side. Nick is there with him. Max turns around, spins it, leaves it for Nick. Nick chips it up to Kirsten. Kirsten gets the puck out of the zone. Traits is there, battling with his guy. Edmondson dumps it back down behind the net. Max is going to be the first guy. He pulls up, pushes behind the back to Noah. Noah Trites now tries to chip it up in the air over to Kiersted. Kiersted almost won that battle and to get the puck. Nick is now in there with Trites. Trites is coming out with it. He's going to put it towards the net. Kiersted's in front of the net. Trites is getting held up. Kiersted's battling with his guy. Puck is still there with Trites behind the net. Yeah. Emerson, nice play by Curry. Curry's in deep. He's behind the net. He had a little poke check. Curry now takes it. Puck is still in there. Good job, keep the puck deep. Emerson breaking out over his zone, making a nice little move on Nelson. Walk around, big save by Rocca. Nelson goes long, tried to hit Hubbard wide, but couldn't get to him. Intercepted. Nelson comes back to Nelson. He takes it. Couldn't get it out of the zone. Puck get put in the corner. Curry's there. Good stick by Curry to block him from getting in front of the net. Puck comes all the way out. Puck is high over the glass. Up to Nelson. Nelson goes up off the boards. Picked up by Noah. He's got a little bit of room, not much. He tries to go for the backhand. Couldn't get it over to Hubbard. Cole battling with his guy. Got in. Yep. Cole comes out with the puck. Chips it in behind the net. Puck comes all the way down, picked up by Masters. Masters goes all the way up. Tried to get the deflection from Noah, missed it, and that's going to be icing. Picks it up behind the net. He chips it up to Hubbard. Hubbard tries to chip it up to Noah, but pucks get away. Back in the zone. Masters is going to go back and pick it up. Masters tries to make a move, goes around, brings it up around the boards. Hubbard is there. Whew. Shot deflected. Almost kind of hit the top of the net there. Came out. Puck down the center. Pushed back into the corner by Edmondson. Edmondson, they go back to the point. Going for a shot, blocked by Cole, picked up by Hubbard. Hubbard, a little one-on-one. He's got two with him. Going looking for. He holds up, goes to Noah. Nice shot, goal. 2-1. Nice pass, nice shot. Get us on the board. Back with Nick, Reed, and Landon. Nick wins the draw. Puck's in there. Landon tries to get it, poke it out. Puck up. Puck shot in. Rockefeller. A little bit of a scrum in front there. Saved by Rocca. It's 4:24 left in the second. 2-1. For Evanston. Shots are 25-10. Puck's going to come all the way out. Their defensemen are in, poking away, so the puck came out. Nick's on the draw. Nick loses draw. Puck's out there. Evan gets it, comes over the line. Gibbs tries to take a shot, whipped on it. Landon couldn't pick up the puck. Puck now dumped back into the corner. Mason tries to poke it all the way around. Nick pokes it into the corner. Evans tries to go at the D. They take a shot, gets deflected. Shot from the point. Got deflected out front. Not much Rocky could do on that one. Kind of bounce came right out to him. He won the battle and came around and had to put it in behind Rocky's pads. Here's the Kelp and Cochran. We got Max and Noah. Back. Jack wins the drop. Puck's just in there, but puck now comes across the line. They pass it over. Now Max gets it, puts it up to Kirsten. Kirsten has the puck, loses it. That's going to be a penalty. Kirsten drew a penalty. That's going to be neat. That should be another one. Well, you got 13 seconds out of that shift, boys, so make the most of it, huh? Drew a penalty. Nick's on the draw. Let's see what he can do. Good job by Nick. Landon over to Nelson. Terrio gets a penalty, 2 minutes for tripping. Puck's down behind the net. Reed's there battling with him. Nick comes in to help. Reed comes out with the puck. He's going to come out top of the circle. Goes out to Noah. Noah puts it back over to Landon. Landon goes cross ice. Oh, nice pass. Nice pass by Landon. Reed almost had a nice try to bury that up in the corner. He actually almost had that one. Nice try by Reed. Puck now over to Landon. He's got some room. Nope, lost it. Got a deflection by Nick. And Reed goes in for a little tip too. Nice deflection by Nick. Go for a whistle again. 1:24 left in the penalty to Edmonton. 3:11 left in the period. It's 3-1. Reed chips the puck back to Noah. Noah goes over to Landon on top of the half ball. He goes for a shot, gets deflected in the corner, up into the net. Try it again. Nick's on the draw. Nick wins the draw, puts Nelson over to Cooper. Landon has it. He's going to try to go cross ice, but gets deflected back to Noah. Noah takes a shot. Nelson's, anyway, he came up with the puck. Back to Noah. The blue line, he retreats. He chips it up to Nick. There's a floater puck. Puck now is picked up by Nelson. Nelson got his pocket picked. Coming down the other wrong side. Nelson sticks out. He holds up. He's looking for someone. Who lost their stick there? Landon lost her stick. And we got Noah. We got one guy. Nelson's back there, so we got 4-on-3 here. Noah walks over the line. He's looking for someone. Leaves it for Landon. We got some room. Noah's looking for someone. Tried to put it out to Nick. Couldn't get it out there. Deflected. Puck comes all the way down. Rocker's coming out to play it. Oh, he faked him out. He's going to leave it for Landon. Landon gets taken into the boards. And then stripped of the puck, and puck goes in the corner. Rocca then leaves it for Masters. Masters goes cross ice to Max, leaves it for Nick. Nick over to Trace. Trace dumps it in the corner. Max is the first guy in. Cole's in there to help him. We got 3-on-1. Penalty's over. We're all even. Puck comes out to the point to Masters. He takes it, dumps it back in the corner, but gets blocked. Emerson's not going to come out with the puck. They gain the red line, looking to make, just gains the blue line, makes a little move. Puck comes, tries to go cross ice, no one's there, comes out to the other side with Trace. Trace is there, he's got Hubbard and Cole with him. Trace comes over, leaves it for Hubbard. Hubbard tries to make a move. Evanston comes out now with the puck. They go way cross ice up for her. Up to, that's Max. Max takes his guy, pins him to the board. Evanston does come out with the puck though. Cole's in to help out. Max is in there. And Cole. Puck comes out. Down low. He's coming out top of the circle. Deflects it. Oh, came right across, right to the ring end on the other side. And he went and shot wide. Got lucky there. Puck now deflected over to Hubbard. Hubbard tries to push it up to Kirsten. Kirsten's down in the corner with Hubbard. Kelp. Shot on net. Puck gets deflected in the corner. Kirsten's down there. Ooh, not yet. Got a little sandwich there. Got in between Kelp and Masters. Kirsten now has the puck. He makes a little move, takes a shot, gets deflected up high. 15 seconds left in the period. Oh, that's a new record. I think the boys had a 3-second shift on that one. It wasn't even power play. I didn't know why I come to fucking watch this shit. Nine seconds left. 26 to 14-inch shots, 3-1. Oh, wow. Nice save by Rocca. Something good to talk about. That was an amazing save. A little 2-on-1. Great save by Rocca. 27 to 14 shots. Second intermission. Turn this mic off.
Yeah, you're mute. You're good.
Yeah,
I'm muted.
yeah.
You're good.
What?
I muted you.
Oh, you know how to mute?
Yep. Working? Yeah, it's on. Okay. Oh, okay. So you just pick and choose what you want to do. Yeah, that's good. Oh?
I do calls with Jonathan.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm in Sussex and then Monkey.
Oh, you live in Sussex?
Well, I live in Sussex.
Oh, you live in Ross. Oh, but you were in Sussex. Oh, okay.
He works all over, but hey, he's always on the road.
Yeah, my mic's hot. I'm live? Okay. All right, back here with Noah, Hubbard, and Cole, and Masters and Mason. Masters dumps the puck down in the zone. Noah's first guy there, chase guy. He's got his stick held up there. Hubbard, Emerson comes out with the puck, chips it off the board. Masters is there. He's looking for someone. He goes up the boards to Hubbard. Hubbard just couldn't gain control, and Emerson dumped the puck down in. Noah now up over to Hubbard. Hubbard gains the line, tries to get over. Yep, he's going looking for someone. He holds up. Tries to put the puck deep, couldn't get it deep. Emerson now comes out with the puck. Gains the line. Comes over, walks around Nelson, and goes behind the net. And Curry's there, takes his guy. Noah's in to help. Puck down loose behind the net. Good end, picks it up. Nelson has his guy. Now Noah puts it behind the net. Hubbard went for a hit. Oh, Curry took a hard hit, gets put down. Puck down on top of the circle, shot, gloved by Rocca. Nice save. All right, back out here with Landon and Nick and Reed. Nick wins the draw like he usually does. Puts it to Curry behind the net. Reed chips it up off the board. Puck comes all the way out. And that's going to be a penalty forwarding on Edmondson, number 19. KV going to the power play. Degg, 19, Degg, Lucas and Degg. Yeah. Nelson and Coopers, Lance and Nick, Reed. Oh, they blow it down. Someone blew that down, not really sure why. Puck down the dot. Landon comes in, scoops it up, puts it back to Noah. Noah's looking around, goes over to Landon on the half wall. He's looking to go cross ice to Nelson, gets it through. Nelson can control it. Puck now comes down the corner. Emerson takes it, dumps it all the way down. Nice pass by Landon to get it through there. Coming in a little too hot for Nelson. And now Noah's back to pick it up. Puck left. Noah now circles around. He still has the puck. He's looking, gains the blue line, chips it over to Landon. Landon just takes it, dumps it over to Reed. Reed takes a shot. Pucks get deflected into the corner. Tried to chip it off the board. Nelson keeps the puck in. He goes tries to go cross ice to Landon, gets deflected, dumped all the way back down. Noah's back to play it. Rocca pushes it up to Noah. Noah's going to cycle around. He's got some speed. Gains his own, leaves it for Reed. Reed puts it over to Landon. Landon over to Trites. Trites over to Landon. Landon takes a shot, blocked by Edmondson, and deflected all the way down. Landon back there, makes a little move, pushes it up to Cole. Cole puts across ice to Trites. Trites gets knocked down. Clean hit. Masters keeps the puck in. Takes a hard hit. He was off balance there and gets knocked over. Max now to pick up the puck. Max leaves it for Cole. Cole chips it over to Nelson. No, could get it. Puck now intercepted all the way back down. Hubbardson picked up, missed it. Puck now still in the corner. Max is there. That penalty's over. We're all even strength here now. Puck over to Hubbard. Hubbard takes it, chips it over. Puts it to Edmondson. Terrio takes it, dumps it in the corner. He's got Hubbard. He goes behind the net. Hubbard's there, tries to make a move, got picked. Rock is there to make the save. Now Masters comes out the other end. He puts it, almost had a nice shot on net there, and then leaves it for a guy, and then they put it in. Net was off. Masters tried to get a little too cute, put the puck behind the net, but it came out to Rocco. And luckily, Rocco knocked the net off. We got Kirsten, Cochran, and Kelp out here with Max and Noah. Kelp wins the draw. Puck comes over to Edmondson. No, puck now behind. Max is going to pick it up. He tried to hold up. Kelp takes his guy down in the corner. Chips it up to Cochran. Cochran takes a hit. Puck doesn't come all the way out. Shot. Oh, probably time for a line change. All right, Kelp's back out on the draw. Kelp ties his guy up, pucks in the feet, over to Max. Max takes it, chips it down. Puck comes up around the boards, now back down in the zone to Noah. Noah leaves it over to Max. Max comes out, chips it up to Kelp. Kelp's got some wheels, he's going to go. He gains his line, puts it down in the corner. He's there, Cochran's in there to help him out. He tries to put it back to Max. Now there's no one there, couldn't get down hard enough. Noah now takes it. Puck is loose. Pearson's battling his guy. Kelp now rims it over on the boards to Cochran. Cochran's got some time. He holds up. He takes it, dumps up to Kirsten. Kirsten's got some, had some speed there. He holds up, still on his feet. Kirsten then tries to go cross ice to Landon, couldn't get it. Puck comes out, carried offside. Puck now dumped back down in the corner. Nelson and Kirsten over the line. Kirsten takes it, dumps it down. Landon's there, chases his guy down. Evanson takes it, rims it off the glass, chips it up to Evanson over the play. Got Nelson. Nelson pins his guy in the corner, down behind the net. He puts it back over to Nelson. Nelson takes it, chips it up the board. Puck comes down back behind the net. Nelson tries to go back to Kirsten. Puck is still down low. Nixon to help out. Evanson comes out. He's looking for something. They tried to center it out. Nick just takes it, dumps it in the corner, up around the half wall. Landon's there to pin his guy there. Puck comes in, right in the circle, quick shot, saved by Rocca. .16 left in this third period. Mason now gets the puck behind that. He's coming around. He cuts to the middle, puts it over to Reed. Reed tries to chip it out, couldn't get it out. Reed now steals the puck, comes over the red line, pushes it over to Landon, gains the line. Shot by Landon, glove save. All right, Emerson wins the draw, makes a move, comes around Masters takes his guy, holds him up. Puck is in the corner where Mason. Puck is now loose in front though. Good play at Masters to hold his guy up. Tried to make a move, and Masters got the hip in going. Cooper's on the draw. Puck comes out. Quick shot gets deflected into the corner by Rocca. Hubbard now. Tries to go cross ice, couldn't get it through. Up now down in the zone. Masters is there. He puts it back up the boards to Cole. Cole takes it, chips it out. Picked up by Edmondson. Edmondson go D to deep. Takes it, deflects it. Puck goes into the corner. Masters is there. Masters battling his guy. Puck comes out. Ringette takes a shot. Blocked by his own guy in front of the net. Comes out top of the circle again. Someone's missing a piece of a stick or something. Oh, who broke their stick? All right, neck guard again. And then Masters. Puck now behind the net. Sayre picks it up. Noah takes his guy, pins him to the boards. Chips it up to the Cole. Cole he's chips it off the boards to Hubbard. Hubbard's going to chase it. Hubbard just missed his guy. He holds up, goes cross ice. Puck is all the way down. Max picks it up in his zone. He goes all the way up the net. Noah just missed it, and that's going to be icing. All right, Noah's on the dot. Puck comes out. Cochran's chasing his guy. He walked around Cochran, moved it. He comes top of the circle. He gets it up. Oh, almost picked his pocket, but he couldn't get it out. Noah takes it, dumps it in the corner. Kreitz battles with his guy. He chips it up and out. Cochran's first guy in. He's chasing down. Kreitz is there with him too. He now dumps it back into the corner. Evanson makes a move. He's coming out over the zone. Duchesne. He gets the line. He holds up. Gets held up. Shot. Noah, puck came out. Noah just takes it, chips it down, and that's going to be icing. Nice save again by Rocca, and the icing. We got 11:38 left in the third. All right, Kelp's on the dot here. Let's go. Let's see what we can do. Good win by Kelp. Puck's in the feet there. Picked up by Max. Max takes it, rims up the board to Cochran. Cochran chips at it, gets it out of the zone. Puck is still in front of the bench. Cochran takes it, dumps it down. Doesn't get all the way down. Yeah. Kelp takes his guy to the boards. Winfrey makes a move around Noah. He goes around behind the net. He's looking for someone. He dumps it back around the other side. Puck now centered it out. Max is there to take it to throw it out, but Traits now comes back in, goes over to Traits. Noah has it. He takes it and just chips it out into the air. Traits going for a change. Gibbs comes back, picks it up. He goes cross ice, but it was way ahead of his guy, and that's going to be icing. Oh, he waved off icing. Nelson behind the net, makes a little move. Second Edmondson, he gets it, chips it up to Reed. Loses the puck though, comes right top of the circle. Shot, goes on back of the net. Nelson's battling with his guy now. Noah's back there. Oh, Edmondson comes out with it, comes out top of the circle. Shot, another shot, and saved by Rock. Another shot. Puck was bobbling around. Edmondson were able to get the sticks on it. Puck now in the boards. Curry gets it out. Puck now comes back in the zone. Nick is there. He's looking for someone. He chips it off the board to Reed. Reed's looking for Landon. Cross ice. Landon's got a breakaway. And he went for the backhand, put it wide. Nice pass by Reed. Nice try by Landon. Almost had it. Put it wide. Emerson now over the line. Takes a shot. Blocked by Mason. Curry now takes it, dumps it into the corner. Picked up by Ringette. Ringette goes down to the defense with Duchesne. Duchesne takes it, deflection, and Rocker's able to stop that before it got deflected too far. Nice pass by Reed. Nice try by Landon. All right, nose on the draw. Puck, shot, deflected. Now Noah takes it, puts it back to Max. Max goes cross ice to Cole. Cole picks it up. He chips it over to Hubbard. Couldn't get there in time. Puck now going back and forth. Back over to Max. Noah takes it, dumps it in. Noah got a stick on it, Cooper's, and be no icing. Puck now deflected up into the net and through. All right, Noah's in on the draw with Cole and Hubbard. Noah wins the draw. Puck picked up by Edmondson, though. They break out, and that's going to be offside. Comes all the way out. All right, puck comes chipped out to center ice. Evans will take it, slap it all the way back down the corner. Masters is there. Oh, puck comes out. Noah has it. He's got 2-on-2. He goes cross ice. He's looking for someone. Nice shot. Nice shot. Cut across the ice. Had a good shot there. Looking for the rebound. Hubbard was, but goalie was able to glove it down. Okay. Good job by Kelpie getting win the draw. Puck comes out to Mason. Mason takes a shot, gets blocked by Edmondson. Puck just comes out over the line. Landry makes a move, goes around Masters. Cochran comes in, hits his guy. He got the trailer and hit him. Yeah. There you go. Back to our 10-second shifts again here. There we go. Let's see. Oh, nice save by Rocca. Good job. That puck was fluttering around through. Came through. Rocca made a nice save. Puck is just going back and forth, back and forth. Landry over to that. Comes from top of the line. He drops it to get in. Puck didn't get through. Reed picks his pocket. Reed now takes and chips it up to Nick. Nick's almost got a chance. He's getting his guy tied up. Nice job by Nick to kind of break free and get a shot off there. Good work by Nick to kind of break free from him and get at least a little bit of an opportunity there. All right, next out here with Reed and Landon. Nelson and Curry, 7:26 left in the third. Evanson goes hard off boards, comes down. Curry's chasing his guy. He tries to cut to the net, puts it out front. Beautiful save by Rocca. Put a nice save out right out there. Had a nice shot. Amazing save by Rocca. Unbelievable. Puck now slow down in the corner, comes right out. Made a little move around Nelson. He had a shot, but puck goes down behind the net. Nelson's back there by himself. Nick's down there in with him. Ring it, run out. He goes all the way to the point. Goes D to D. Almost blocked by Reed. Puck now is in the corner. Landon's chasing it down. Puck's then put in behind the net. Comes over to Nelson's side. He just missed his guy. He cuts through the circle, gets all the way through, but dumps it into the corner. 18 comes out to shot. Oh, he went for the shot, just missed it, and then took Reed down. I thought that should be a penalty. He tried to get it, couldn't through. Reed put a poke through, but tripped Reed up on the way out. Puck's now down deep and landed. Puck now puts out with that. We got one-on-one with Max. And I think we're going to the PK. Puck's still out there. Terrio puts it over that. Tries to pick. He went for the shot, missed it. Puck now floating around in the center. Puck is still loose. And then he called it. Getting an interference penalty on Reed. It was kind of down behind the play a little bit. I got Coopers and Cole out here with Noah and Max. Puck comes out over to the point. They go D to D. Back to the D. He's got some room. He's going to walk in and shot. It's a big save by Rocca. Gets deflected in the corner. They try to put it out to D, but gets deflected and comes out. And Noah's going to be the first guy chasing him. Put it over to Noah. Then going back D to D. They regroup in their zone. He leaves it. Leaves it for the trailer. He's getting some speed. Comes towards the line. Red line, blue line, in deep. Noah's the first guy back there with him. Ties this guy up, now comes out. He's gonna, Noah tries to take his guy in the half wall. Puck is still loose there in the feet. Noah's now in battling with him. Coming out by another Terrio, goes cross ice with the shin. Couldn't get the shot off. Puck now out to Coopers. Just got poked out of his reach and he lost control. That's a bad cross check on Cole. No call there, right in front of the bench. Right, the ref saw it too. That was a bad missed call by the ref there. Cole took a hard cross check and took him down. All right, we got 47 seconds left in the penalty. Edmondson goes over the line. He's got some speed. He's going to go all the way around. He's going for a skate. Puts it back to Terrio on the D. He chips it up to Godin, but it was up high. Puck comes in the corner. Masters is there. Nick's chasing this guy into deep. Chips back over to Godin. Godin puts it down behind the net to ring it over to Sear. Sear's looking for someone on the half wall. He moves up, and he's got Mason with him. He puts it down back to Terrio on the D. He goes for the shot blocked by Hubbard. Puck comes out. We've got 9 seconds left in the penalty. Terrio goes cross ice to Godin. He chips it up through over to Sear. He's looking for someone. Tries to do a drop pass, but puts it over to no one. Masters is battling with this guy. Oh, Masters took his guy down. Guess we kind of got away with one right there. Puck down in the corner. Puck shot comes out wide. Yep, comes down behind the net. Masters takes his guy, chips it in the corner. Back over behind the net to Sear. Masters is pinning his guy. Hubbard's in there to help. Hubbard's circling around, comes up off the boards. Nick just couldn't get to it in time. Oh, that came up high there. Came up high with the hands. Yeah, that's a penalty. That's a high hit. He thinks he had a good hit. He left his feet, came up high, knocked Hubbard. Hubbard took it. Penalty on number 6. Ring it. 2-minute power play. There's 3:15 left. And KV is going to call a timeout. .315, 3-1, 2-minute power play. Shots are 42-19. That's a tough one. He should have called that penalty over there. He took a hard cross check right in the ribs or something. Yep. I guess we're still keeping Rock in the net. We're down by 2. 3 minutes left in 2-man. Could be a 6-on-4, but we're going with the 5-on-4. Rock is in the net. Noah's on the draw. Loses draw. All right, sorry, it was Nick. Noah keeps the puck in. He comes in. Tries to make a pass. Couldn't get it. Puck picked up by Evanston. Knocked all the way down. Noah down behind the net. He's going to get some speed. He's going around. He's got some speed. He's making a move for it. He goes. Loses control. Gets pinned into the boards there. Reed's there to help him. Puck is loose. Reed almost has it now, picked up by Noah. Noah comes out, puts it to Landon. Landon goes for a shot, deflected wide, over the corner to Nelson. Nelson puts it back to Landon. Landon back down to Nelson. Nelson's looking for someone, just throws it out in front of the net. Reed got a little piece of it, but goalie was there to pick it up. Got 1:14 left in the penalty. 2:29 in the game. Offensive zone draw, and Rock is still in the net. Puck comes out over the boards. Other ring it, picks it up, dumps it down. Rock is there to pick it up. Landon is there behind the net. Noah's scooping around. He leaves it then to Landon. Landon goes way up ice to Nelson. Nelson takes it, picks it up, dumps it into the corner. Tried to hit Nelson. He just weaved out of that way. Comes around back to the board. Just couldn't keep the puck in. Now Rock is out. We got McKinnon out here. Puck comes over the line, over to McKinnon. McKinnon went for a pass shot to Reed. Just missed it. Puck comes all the way out. Cooper's couldn't keep it in. Cooper's down low. Cooper's leaves it for Landon. Landon puts it up to Trites. Trites over the line. Trites it, rims it around the other side to McKinnon. McKinnon puts it over to Reed. Trites lost his footing, goes behind the net. And they take it, shoot it all the way, almost all the way down. Noah's there to pick it up at the blue line. 1:15 left. Noah's there. Drops it for Reed. Reed takes up, leaves it for Max. Max goes down low, dumps it into the corner. Takes his guy. Reed tries to center it out. Puck now gets flipped up by Noah. McKinnon is still down in the zone. He's got to get out. Noah's down behind the net. 49 left. Noah up to Nick. Nick makes a little move, gains the line, puts it over to Max. Couldn't get it in control. Gets shot all the way back down. That will be icing. All right, 40 seconds left. Pucker's on the feet. Landon takes a hard hit. Puck comes out over to Noah. They clear the zone. Noah gets it, takes a shot, shoots it. Goalie missed it. Puck's now in the corner. Trites to get pinned to the corner. Noah's there to help him. Max almost comes out with it. Now behind the net. They go high off the glass, and that will go all the way down. 17 left for Hubbard to pick it up. And Hubbard loses his footing. Still gets up. Still has the puck. Over to Noah. Lot of lots of jawing going on back and forth. Anyway, big shout out to Jonathan's friend Glenn here, who helped us set all this up. No one would have it without, you enjoyed the commentary. I feel like I'm going to retire after this one. So, but big shout out to Rocca. Rocca played an amazing game. We wouldn't have. We got 2 co-MVPs with Rocca and Liam, and we wouldn't be where we were without 2 of them. So, kudos to them. Rocca played amazing. Anyway, time to sign off for good. Good night. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for doing that.